What's going on, guys? Welcome to Boomer's Blades. Got something new to show you guys. Fixed EDC. Let me fix my phone here real quick. Fixed EDC, the Vampire. The Vampire. One of my favorite fixed EDC blades. Believe the artwork is by if you've never seen one of these, check this out. Pause it and read it. It's pretty cool. The artwork is made by probably Sean Tiffany. Yep, Sean Tiffany right here. I love the artwork. It's pretty awesome. Looks kind of spooky, doesn't it? So anyway, this Vampire is a little bit different. Oh, you know what? I forgot. So, I was actually watching Jersey Knife Guy, his latest video. It's got good content. If you've never seen Jersey Knife Guy, old Pete over there's got some good stuff. I'm trying to get him to do a full review of Jack Wolf knives. He did it a long time ago when I first discovered Jack Wolf knives. You guys know that that's my favorite knife, and he was a big inspiration to my my Jack Wolf collection, hands down. I did watch other videos, but his video inspired me to start collecting Jack Wolf knives, and I said that on the live the other day. He's just an awesome guy. So this is a exclusive from Blade HQ. Let me get a drink of some tea real quick. Excuse me, I just had a grilled cheese sandwich and kind of dried up my mouth. So as usual, a beautiful box. I've been playing with my Tango today, by the way. This thing is amazing. Action is great. This is Ben Belkin's first collaboration. Just really nice. I did a video on it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's not too big of a knife, but it's not too small. I actually love this knife. I know I say that about all my knives, but I do. So let's have a look at this. From Blade HQ exclusive. The coffin pattern fixed blade. Whoa. This thing is awesome. I just noticed something. So I did open it up. This one also belongs to my buddy Rick. So shout out to him for lending it to me. You know, it does my heart good that he enjoys Jack Wolf knives. He's hooked on it. I've said that on many of my videos, and I'll always say it because I can watch people buy one and they want more. This is an experience like no other, even though it doesn't have a tube and stickers, but it's still a Jack Wolf knife. And a Jack Wolf knife is a Jack Wolf knife, period. But it also helps a lot, you know, and I really appreciate him for lending me his knives to do more content. So I wanted to clarify that this belongs to Rick, and he just got it, man. And look at the purple. I actually saw this one when I got my titanium, and I really wasn't into purple. That I hadn't bought any purple knives. I didn't want to buy any purple knives, but God, this is gorgeous. And now that I do have purple knives, I absolutely love them. It's so a knife is a rugged a tool, but it makes it look rugged and sexy all at the same time. So that's why I started buying purple knives. And I know a lot of people don't like them, and that's okay. Each to their own. We all have different tastes, different flavors. I like them. So I started buying like a lot of camo carbon from Jack Wolf knives. And I've seen other ones. QSP has them. I have one, the Hedgehog. It's really nice. But Jack Wolf knives have a certain little flavor, you know. So that's why I get them. But yeah, this is beautiful. Of course, the sheath is amazing. I love the logo is stamped on real deep, so it'll last forever. These are the type of stuff that'll last forever, man. I'll pull out my just in case you've never seen a video. I'll pull out my titanium, and it's just you can tell I use it quite a bit. I try not to scuff it up. I have used leather conditioner on it. I try to keep them nice. But yeah, these are, you can see the wear and tear from my belt. But excuse me, these things are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous pieces of leather. I'm not real sure who does the leather on these, but very well made, very well done. Good quality, thick leather. Look at this, the thickness on this leather. This is good stuff. Let's pull out the knife. Let's get the box out of the way. I'm gonna have to have another drink. So it rained over here in Texas and washed everything up, and my allergies are absolutely killing me, where I'm gonna need some Visine here for a minute. In a minute. Man, this thing is beautiful. I love the fact that Ben puts lanyards on here. It really helps with a smaller handle. Real good in the hand. Cut real good with it. You can poke with it. You know, if you got to pierce through an object or something, it's got a good little point. Love the bell satin finish. My titanium doesn't have that, I don't believe. Well, it's got the yeah, kind of. But yeah, beautiful knives. I should have got this one. Now that I'm thinking about it, it would have gone so good with my purple knives. But you know, it is what it is. Eventually I'll get one. Once I got my mindset on something, I'll end up getting something eventually. It might be 6 months from now, maybe even a year. Lots of knives to collect, and not a lot of money to buy them. So, you know, a collection takes time. I've done pretty good. I got almost 100 knives. I think I got, the last time I checked was like 97, 98 of the knives that I started collecting. From the time I started collecting, I've had probably got about 115, something like that, 110 knives total. But prior to collecting, I only had like 20, 23, somewhere around there. Wow, this thing is beautiful. I'm gonna let you guys get a close-up look of this. So, the pattern is coffin, styled is fixed blade. Scales are black paper micarta, but it's so smooth that it doesn't really feel like it. And I actually wanna get a real closer look at it, because oh wow, it's micarta. You just, in all honesty, it kind of looks like, to the naked eye, it looks like wood, but it's micarta. Yep, black paper micarta. Wow, awesome. You guys can see the Jack Wolf on the tank stamp. Of course, it's S90V steel. Hope you can see that. See here, should be here. Right around. Well, anyway, hopefully you can see it. Fit and finish is perfect, flawless as usual. They do amazing jobs on these knives. Love the lanyard. Just wow, very nice. Sorry, man, I got kind of mesmerized by the beauty of the knife and just stopped talking. It's got the little, not jimping, but little curve here. It's a nice little touch. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I think they all have that. The fixed blade has it. You see right here. It's just really nice. Really nice knife, man. I love it. Let's put them side by side. Yeah, good blades. As I said before, I was never really into fixed blades, and now that I have two, I'm kind of thinking about buying a few more. Just beautiful knife. The lanyard is snake knot paracord with purple anodized titanium bead. The titanium anodizes. The anodization is beautiful too, man. It's just, the color is just perfect. Let's see here. So, black leather purple stitching with clip on the sheath that's ambidextrous. We talked about that. This is just beautiful knife. It goes so good together. It's perfect. Man, I would love to have this with my purple getup. Hardware is purple anodized titanium Torx. Also very nice. I think that's a T8 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it should be a T8. The blade is hollow ground crucible S90V steel. That means it's sharp as shit and it will mess you up if you're not careful. Blade finish is bell satin. Total length is 6 inches. Blade length is 3.02. Cutting edge is 2.65. The scale to scale is 0.36. Blade stock is 112. 112. Weighs 1.6 ounces. HRC on the blade is 661. The knife is made in China. And the the box art, Christ, is made by Sean Tiffany, which I've already told you that. Just an amazing little fix EDC. Good in the hand. Let's do a paper cut. I've always liked doing paper cuts just because every once in a while I don't get so out of probably, I don't know, 21 to 2 to 45. I think I've done a video on probably 30 or 32 Jack Wolf knives. And, oh yeah. They've all been sharp with the exception of the little fixed, midnight fixed blade that Rick got that I did a video on earlier. And my sharpshooter. That was it. The rest are very slicey. And like I said, it's not a big deal. You can sit there and drop it and that'll be good enough. But yeah, this one's very slicey. What a waste of paper, but it's to make a point. Make a point that they come pretty sharp. And, if you think about it, all the 32, 31, 33 knives because you got to remember, I do mine, which is like, I think I'm at 22 Jack Wolf knives. And then Rick, my buddy Rick, lends me his for review. So I've probably done about, I don't know, 39 knives. Sorry, 29. Jeez. Let me add another 10. And they've all been sharp. And they've all been flawless, beautiful knives. There's no seconds that I've seen on a Jack Wolf. There has been a few seconds, but not very many. And they're sold as seconds. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. These knives are just perfect. If there was anything perfect, it would be a Jack Wolf knife. Very nice, very beautiful. These are, God, how long have the Vampires been out? 4 months? 3 months? Something like that? I don't remember where I bought mine. But I got mine at Trapper John's. I can't remember where Rick bought this from. I know he bought it online. Not real sure if it was a knife shop or on eBay. I know he told me, but I just can't remember. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Very light in the hand. With the lanyard, fits really good in the hand. The ergos are great. No problem at all. I kind of wish it had a little jimping here, though. And I should have mentioned that 3 or 4 slip joints ago. No, wait, 1, 2, 3. I've done like 5 or 6 slip joints already on Jack Wolf Knives video. But it'd be nice to put just a little bit jimping here just to be able to hold it, get a better grip. But again, you're not gonna work this knife very hard. It's a good slicing knife that can cut your average, your basic things, meat, food. Well, meat is food. Food, cardboard, rope, stuff like that. weed eater, the weed eater spool, you know. You can cut that. I use that all the time. I use a jackwolf all the time when I cut the spool. I don't even pull out cutters anymore. I just use my knife that I have in my pocket. And I'm always carrying a jackwolf everywhere I go. So when I'm cutting the grass, doing yard work, I definitely have one. I'm gonna do something different today. Rick bought a little EDC flashlight, and I'm gonna review that if I can find the information on it. I hope I can. If not, I'm gonna stand there and go, "Oh, it's a pretty blade." I mean, flashlight. And when you push the button, it lights up. I gotta have something for it, so I'll look that up in a little bit. Do that. Yeah, amazing knife. I love the pointy tip. You can actually take care of a vampire with one of these. Really nice. Jackwolf knives, y'all. Get you one if you can. Anyway, my videos are starting to get a little shorter. I'm so surprised. Oh, I know what I want to tell you. I might do a video on, if I can find it. Well, I don't know where it is. Oh, so I swapped Rick for the Gunslinger. Green linen micarta. And of course, I put some skiffs that were gifted to me by Rick, and he wants some skiffs on this one, skiff bearings. These come with 7. I'm gonna fix it and put one with 10. I might make a video on that. I do got to do some laundry, and since it makes a lot of noise, but yeah, this thing is amazing. I love the gun stock pattern, and I love micarta. So even though I think this is a beautiful knife, and Rick was basically wanting a beater knife, one that he can rough up, and may I say that he can be pretty rough with his knives. So you can see how it doesn't close as, you know, it's not as drop shutty as most. We're gonna fix that. It might have been too, though, because I may have tightened the screws too much. Yeah, maybe. Let's see here. Let's try that. And that's the thing. You got to put blue Loctite on these things because it'll start coming loose. If you fidget as much as I do, yeah. Let me try this. If you fidget as much as I do, it will definitely come loose. So yeah, that's a little better. So it was just a little too snug, but you know, it happens if you snug it up too much. But yeah, so I'm gonna change this out. The titanium aren't as hard as something like this because you got more screws, but it's still tedious, and you have to be real careful not to strip anything. So I'll be probably making a video on that, guys. 446 subscribers. Thank you. I just got a new subscriber, and I think he's got a knife channel. I read his name. I'm sorry. I got a lot of other things that I'm sitting here thinking about, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do this video, trying to figure out about the flashlight. So I got a brain fart. But yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber and you like the content, please hit like and subscribe. And we got a lot of fun knives. Gonna start doing some lives with JC. He's a pretty busy guy, so we'll try to do one. Maybe, I don't know, I'll talk to him, maybe see if he wants to do one maybe twice a month or something. I like to do one every Saturday night if possible. Would be great. But anyway, beautiful fixed Vampire. Absolutely gorgeous. Guys, thank you for watching. Have a great Sunday evening. Keep your knives sharp, and peace out. See you on the next one.